Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I share how I made one of my favorite foods, beans porridge. Yes, anyone that knows me well knows how much I love beans. Like, I can have it every day and not complain. Yes, I love it that much. So here I'm starting off by picking my beans. You want to pick your beans because we all know beans comes with tiny stones, and you wouldn't want to be eating your beans and you're getting stones. It's not nice, so you wouldn't want that. You want to take your time at this point and pick it very well. So next, I'll be transferring the beans I already washed. I'll be transferring it into my boiling pot of water. For this, I'll be using the brown beans. After pouring it into the pot of water, I would then allow it to boil for some minutes before the final washing. Now it's time for me to wash it. This final washing is very necessary because it helps to take away the dirty water, and you can see the color of the water. It's really not healthy, so it's very necessary to parboil your beans because that water is what causes indigestion, and then it also helps to like clear away the wash away the pesticides. So once I'm done with that, I put it back on fire and allow it to boil for some minutes before adding my ingredients. So I'll just be leaving it to boil for some minutes, then I'll come back to it. So a few minutes later, I'm back and it's time to add some of my ingredients. So here I'll be adding my onions. I'll be adding the onions, and next I'll be adding my dried catfish. You can use smoked ice fish, you can use minced meat, you can use anything that you have, but here I'll be using dried catfish, and then stir it a bit and still cover it and allow it to boil. While I'm waiting for it to cook, in a frying pan I'll be adding some palm oil, some tomato puree and onions, and then I'll be frying them. I'll fry it until the tomato dries completely, then I'll bring it down. This is what I'll use for the beans. So here I'm adding my tomato puree and I'm stirring them. I'm stirring it thoroughly. You have to continue stirring so it does not burn. Continue stirring it like that so it doesn't burn. And note, I didn't add anything. I didn't add salt at this point. I did not add anything. I'm just going to continue stirring until it's dried. This tomato puree is those sachet tomatoes that already has onions and pepper in them, so I will not be adding extra pepper because my people do not like spicy foods, so I will have to consider them. So once that is done, I will set it aside and go back to my beans, and here I'll be adding my roughly blended crayfish and my plantain that I already sliced into cubes, as you can see here, and then I'll be stirring it and then allowing it to boil again for some few minutes, and then I'll come back to it. Few minutes later, you can see that my beans is completely cooked. Yes, it's completely cooked. So at this point I'll be adding some salt. You want to be careful when adding salt to beans so it doesn't get too salty. And then I'll be adding some seasoning cube. Yeah, one would do because beans doesn't really need too much ingredients. So when that is done, I'll cover it and then allow it to cook again for some few minutes, and few minutes later it's all done and almost ready. So at this point I'll be adding my fried tomato puree and palm oil, and then I'll stir it thoroughly and allow to cook for a few minutes. before I'll come back to it. And a few minutes later, our beans is ready, and I'll be stirring it for the very last time and taking it down from fire. And our beans porridge is ready. Looks delicious, doesn't it? I know you all are invited to join me. It doesn't only look delicious, it tasted really great. Let me know if you'll be trying this out and what you think in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.